What's up, everybody? Welcome back to episode 28, I believe. Is this episode 28? Let me double check. Uh, yes, episode 28 of our Let's Play Pokemon Violet. And in the last episode, we've beaten Team Star officially. And we left off in our bedroom, and we were supposed to go meet Clive, or Director Clavel. But off screen, I was doing more of the Pokedex stuff, which is stuff that I will talk about here in between stuff. It is almost done, though. I mean, it could be done. I could have it done. But let's run up here and we'll talk about it in a second. I do not know what we're going to get to in this episode. So, yeah, we're kind of just winging it right now. I'd like to get to the Elite Four and start that today, but we may not. Here you are, Master Frenzy Plays. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have not done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. And someone's knocking on the door. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that... I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. I figure as much. I do apologize, Master Frenzy Plays, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. So, I guess we're getting kicked out of here, and we're back to our room. So I do not know Mr. Jock, the nurse's office. We don't need to go see her. So, basically, we are ready to go to the Pokemon League. Oh no, we can't go here yet. I don't want to do this yet. So let's skip out on this. Let's go down here to the nurse's office. I'm not sure what this is all about, but a little exclamation point there. So we'll go see what this is all about. What would you like to talk about? Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, is this your first time here? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Frenzy Plays, right? Everybody's been talking about you. I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. And even picked a fight with Team Star? Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. We became closer. So all this in the Indigo Disc DLC, you make these people closer to you and you can invite them over as... I didn't mean to do that. Come on in, everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Have you toughened up a bit? Yeah. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you're having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. So I guess you just keep doing this, and I don't know if it maxes out, but you do get rewards for it. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry, I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener. I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you still come to see me if I talk to your... Well, I don't know. So I'd say we could probably talk to her again and keep doing this. And eventually you probably get a reward, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. I can do all that stuff off screen, or we could make separate episodes of it. So let's go ahead to the entrance hall. About the Pokédex, all I literally have to do in the Pokédex is the 4 legendaries that are... is that the nurse right there? Again? Let's just talk to her and see what happens. Oh, hey, Frenzy Place. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something? I guess, if you want to give us something. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Oh, she heals us. Okay, that's nice. I did not know that was here. A little first aid. You must really be having fun on your venture out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. So is that it, or... Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of a studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So thanks. Oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on, Frenzy Plays. And we feel trusted now. Yeah, so you just keep building up, I guess, and so on and so forth. Why is this book just sitting there? Types and moves, too. Do you want to read it? Nah, that's okay. But on the Pokedex, I am like... All I got left is the legendaries. And I thought about... I have them... all legendaries and the paradoxes, obviously, but... So it'd be like... Groudon and Miraidon, and the 4 legendaries where you got to go find the stakes. I got those on my Scarlet, and I got all the Paradox on my Scarlet. I thought about just importing them over just so we could finish the Pokedex up and do the rewards, but I think maybe we'll do it like right after we beat the Elite Four or something. So we get a phone call from Penny. Frenzy Plays. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting. So we'll head down there now. But yeah, I think I might do that just so we can get that done and out of the way. And I can show you all the rewards, which I'm sure you all know. You get a shiny charm, which maybe comes in handy when we're finishing up the rest of the story. I don't really know if we'll get lucky again like we have once already. So we meet up with Penny here. Hasta la vista. The 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. That's great. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have an outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. We obtained Draco Meteor. We're not going to use that. I don't like moves that lower stats when we use them. I just don't like that. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you, Frenzy Plays. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. So Penny takes off. And I guess she's going back to school. And now we officially completed Starfall Street. And the only thing left for main story, kind of in a way, is the Pokemon League. So I'll show you guys where that's at. It's actually where the Nimona is on the screen, right up here. We're going to go ahead and head that way now. Head up there and get that rolling. There's a gate over here on the side somewhere. Yeah, it's right here at the top of these steps. You just go up these steps here and walk through this gate, and it takes you right to the Pokemon League. I think there's one trainer battle. We haven't done a train. Oh, I actually forgot to mention this as well. I'll show you here in a second. I had to evolve a lot of Pokemon for the Pokedex, and while I was doing that off screen, so our team did level up a good bit, and it wasn't really intentional, but like Hydrapple got to level 61, and Heracross was in the box, so didn't get any levels. That was a big mistake on my part. I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. So there is one trainer. There might be two, actually. So we'll go ahead and battle these trainers. Here is one. We'll go ahead and battle him before we get started on the Pokemon League. I'm making my way to the Pokemon League. Let's battle to mark the occasion. That's where we're heading. Challenged by Jackson the student. And he's got a Meowth. And that's actually a good lead for us. And buddy, I got bad news for you. Your level 14 Meowth does not stand a chance in the Pokemon League. I would turn around and head back. That almost wasn't even worth our time. So we defeated Jackson the student. We get a little bit of EXP for nothing. So, yeah, I'm not even going to read your dialogue. He ain't even worth our time. Get on our level, bro. So we'll head up here. There is one more trainer. He's a little better, I think. Because I accidentally came here in my Scarlet, like, right out the get-go. And I was just like, oh, I'm going to battle this guy. And he ended up having, like, level 50. And, yeah, I lost. So he has a Crocodile. So Dark type, we should be okay to use it with a Brick Break here. Yeah, level 56 Crocodile. And I had like a level 10 or something like that. Thanks to Intimidate, that does not one-shot. And we get hit with the Sandstorm. And we'll go ahead and hit it with another Brick Break here. And of course our Moxie. We need to level up this Heracross really bad, so I'd like to keep him in here if I can. Bronzong, I'm just gonna stay in. Try to get as many levels as we can right before the Pokemon League. Let's hit it with a Throat Chop. And we still don't one-shot, even with a +1 attack boost. Let's go ahead and do another Throat Chop here. And we'll find out what his last Pokemon is here. And we get Moxie for +2 now. A Ceruledge. So yeah, this isn't a good match, but we're just going to stay in. And hopefully we can make this work. We do outspeed. And Throat Chop comes in. Ceruledge is pretty sweet. So we defeat the cabbie. We're going to head up here to this Pokemon Center and heal up real quick. Before we head into the Pokemon Center. And we get that save stop, that fly point, which is really nice if we ever need to come back. There's really no reason to ever come back after you beat it, but... Oh, actually there is. I just forgot. Yeah, there is something you can do at the end. You have to beat everything, though. And there's Gita, standing at the gate waiting on us. And Nimona. I wonder if we battle Nimona. So we'll head in here and see what Gita's got to say. Hello, Frenzy Plays. So this is it. You've decided to face the Pokemon League. The final test you must pass to become a champion is held here in this building. I wish you the best of luck from the bottom of my heart, Frenzy Plays. I look forward to meeting you again soon. So we have made it to the Pokemon League. And we're just going to go ahead and step on in here. Are we ready to face the league assessment? Yes. And I didn't read all that, but not a big deal. And there's Rika. Thank you for coming today. Please do have a seat. Just walk over here to the seat, and I, Rika, will be your interviewer. Let's get started with the first portion of the champion assessment. We begin with this interview. First things first, let me see how many gym badges you have. Excellent, you have all 8. Next, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you wouldn't mind. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. I actually don't know if you actually failed the interview or not. How did you get here today? Well, we did ride, we walked, we did a little bit of both. Very good, very good. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. That would be Yuva Academy. Ah, that's right. So what brings you to the Pokemon League? I came to become a champion. Yes, indeed. Why else would you be here? I suppose. Now, what do you intend to do if you win? What do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? We want to find a treasure, I guess. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? Well, I'm just going to say I don't really think any of them did. Let's just go with Medali. I see. And what was the name of the gym leader you faced there? That would have been Larry. Where is Larry? Oh, it's the first one. I'm glad you seem to remember. But do you remember which type of Pokemon Larry used? He was the normal type gym leader. Wonderful. Building the skills needed for the champion assessment is no small feat. You must have met a lot of Pokemon to get here. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose to be your first partner? The Fire Croc Pokemon. Very good, very good. Now, please forgive me, but I'm going to repeat a previous question. Remind me, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? We already told you we want to find our treasure, so we're not going to change our answer. Ah, yes, that's right. Next is the final question for this interview. Do you like Pokemon? Well, yeah. That's why we're here. And he's thinking pretty hard here. She is thinking pretty hard. Good job, kiddo. That about wraps up the interview. And let me be the first to congratulate you. You just passed the first part of the champion assessment. On your first try, too, no less. Don't think anyone's done that since Nimona. But anyway, time to switch gears and get ready for the next segment. The second segment is what we call the Elite Test. and you'll be facing the Elite Four in Pokemon battles. I guess that's pretty obvious from the name of the test, huh? Anyway, we're the best the league has to offer. You'll be facing us 4 in a row, no turning back. This won't be a cakewalk, I promise you that. Make sure you're ready before you go in the room behind me. So, is she gonna open the door or? Okay, so let's run out here and grab items just in case. Oh, there's no turning back now, so we cannot go out and grab items. We may have made a mistake there. We do have a good bit of revives. We should be okay on items. We have full heals. We do have full heals. We got full restores. Not very many, but... So we're going to do this without very many items. That may make it a little more difficult. But I think we're going to go ahead and tackle the Elite Four in the next episode. So everybody, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's all I got today, so peace out.